Today in Stadia news, we're going to be going over the latest batch of rumors surrounding GTA arriving on Google Stadia. But as with all rumors, this should be taken as just that, a rumor, until we get official confirmation from either Google or Rockstar. With that warning out of the way, I do want to point out that I actually believe this rumor will turn out to be true. That's because multiple sources are willing to back up this claim. The original rumors come from Kotaku.com, where they claim that they have sources confirming that Rockstar Dundee, the latest Scottish outpost from one of the newest studios of the company, are leading the charge in developing the remastered games Grand Theft Auto 3, Grand Theft Auto Vice City, and Grand Theft Auto San Andreas. Another source also explained to Kotaku that the studio isn't just heavily involved in the remasters, but is also helping Rockstar on developing the next-gen GTA 5 port. These remasters were originally supposed to be a pack-in title with the new GTA 5 port, but things have switched up due to the COVID-19 pandemic and will be sold together as a separate package. As of right now, this remastered trilogy is set to release on the PlayStation 4, PlayStation 5, Xbox One, Xbox Series XS, the Nintendo Switch, PC, Stadia, and mobile phones. The rumor goes on to say that the PC and mobile ports of these remasters may actually slip into sometime next year, as Rockstar is focusing on the console ports first. And that's pretty much the gist of the rumor. That being said, there are a few things as a Stadia user that I have to question. If all of what's said here is true, it does beg the question of where the Stadia port lies between the console and the PC and mobile phone ports of the remasters. Is it likely that the Stadia port is closer to the PC version of the game and thus will be pushed back alongside the PC and mobile phone ports? Who knows? One thing I did forget to mention is that these games are being remastered using the Unreal Engine and are supposed to be a mix of new and old graphics. A source claimed that a snippet of the games in action said that the visuals reminded them of a heavily modified version of a classic GTA title. It definitely seems like Rockstar is interested in making sure these are remasters and not remakes, so they're gonna try and stay true to that PS2 era GTA feel. And while that's really cool, considering that era of GTA certainly had its own unique vibe separate from GTA 4 or even GTA 5, I and many others out there are still hoping to see Grand Theft Auto 5's next-gen port find its way over to Google Stadia as well. The fact that these remasters were supposed to be a pack-in title with that next-gen port of GTA 5 has me slightly hopeful, but the truth is that it isn't any sort of confirmation either. After all, these remasters are hitting mobile, and I highly doubt GTA 5 would be going to mobile as well. But I'll continue to keep those fingers crossed because hey, you never really know. Now it's time to address the elephant in the room, because I'm sure many of us are surprised that these remasters would even be making their way over to Stadia, considering what Take-Two's CEO has said about Stadia and xCloud in the past. To make a long story short, he's skeptical of the viability of it in the here and now. Many people point to this statement when showcasing the lack of announcement of NBA 2K22 on Stadia or other 2K22 franchises. I've also seen people use this statement as proof of these rumors being false, but that's pretty much just speculation itself as well. But my counterpoint to that would be the pipeline details that were released by Take-Two as of May 18th, 2021. According to that pipeline, it showcased that Take-Two Interactive had a total of 3 remasters scheduled for later this year. Conveniently, those 3 GTA games would really fit the bill, and considering we haven't seen an announcement of other remasters so far, it definitely seems like this is going to be the case. All of this does lead me to believe that these rumors will be true. That being said, if they are, I want to know your opinion. Does this excite you? As a fan of the GTA franchise, I'm really looking forward to it, but I would be lying to you if I told you I wasn't hoping this was a port of GTA Online. What I do want to say is really good about this for everyone in the Stadia community though, is that Take-Two is still showing interest by porting a game over to Stadia. Many were afraid that they may have backed out completely from the platform, considering the latest sport franchises have yet to be announced for the platform. It's also worth noting that this may just be a contractual obligation from the past that they have to fulfill, but I'm more of an optimist than a pessimist, so fingers are crossed we'll see more games from them soon. Let me know your thoughts down in the comments section below. If you enjoyed today's video or found it helpful at all, be sure to hit that like button as it really does help the channel out, and if you're wanting more content like this, be sure to subscribe and hit that notification bell as well. I want to thank you all for watching today's video, and as always, this has been the Virtual Cloud, giving you the latest and greatest on everything cloud gaming and VR related, and until next time, I'll catch you in the clouds.